Tonight we honor Michelle Cimperman as Deepwood Foundation's Advocate of the Year, an advocacy that has extended over 3 decades, beginning with her hire as a substitute resident worker in the Lake County Board of D.D. residential program on November 8, 1986. As Michelle has advanced through multiple positions and departments with our agency, as well as multiple federal and state challenges to our DD delivery system, she has maintained an unwavering and very personal focus on the rights, choices, dignity, and community connectedness of the individuals we serve. Michelle embodies the mission of the Lake County Board of DD to enrich, engage, and empower the individuals we serve, thereby advancing public awareness and enriching the community we all share. It has always been patently clear that supporting individuals with developmental disabilities is more than a vocation for Michelle. It is also a very genuine and passionate avocation that extends beyond her career at the Lake County Board of Developmental Disabilities and in great part defines the true essence of Michelle. We can offer no greater tribute to Michelle's advocacy than to join her and, in the words of Margaret Mead, be that small, thoughtful, committed group of citizens that can change the world.
The fruits of Michelle's determination, her advocacy for the consumers, really shows up in all of the staff who are working with the consumers. Michelle models for them, a can-do and must-do attitude. And that really shows up in terms of the consumers getting the very best service. I've never had a meeting with Michelle that she didn't greet me with a hug. And that's not only me, that's consumers. That's the people she works with, the people that she sees in the community. So she brings that generosity of spirit to her work. And nothing gets the job done more effectively than when you bring your whole person to your work.
When I'm thinking about the outcomes and benefits, Michelle working with our advocacy committee, I think about our internal stakeholders, which is people like the Deepwood Foundation, and external stakeholders like Deepwood Industries Incorporated, which he's helped to assist those individuals in becoming citizens and working hard for the Lake County Board of DD. Working with Michelle over the years, one of the things I think brings out her personality traits and characteristics is summed up in one word, and I would say that is integrity. And what I mean by that is doing good for everybody, not just special needs people, but doing the right thing, period.
The Deepwood Foundation is so excited to honor Michelle. She is truly one in a million. She's been with the foundation, on the board, enlightening us to all those things that go around in the county. And she's been with us for 10 years, at least. And during that time, Michelle is proven to be a jack of all trades. She's willing to jump in and do what needs to happen so that we are able to do our fundraisers, so that we are able to help the people that we all care so dearly for. Michelle, in addition to your smile, I adore your positive attitude. I adore the fact that you will make sure that the job gets done. I adore your advocacy, and you truly care from the heart about the people that we're serving. And we, again, are just so proud to honor you tonight.
The past few years have been especially challenging for the agency, with all of the new federal and state agencies issuing a barrage of new and stiffer regulations. As we've watched you and your crew's determination to continue the quality of programs and services to our families, to make the difficult decisions regarding staffing, regarding programs, and the physical plant, to keep everything intact for those families who depend upon our services. And I know to them it seemed like a seamless transition. But behind it all, we know was the kind, unrelenting hand of their advocate, Michelle. It was sort of like that duck floating on the pond that appeared to be so calm and serene, but underneath that water surface paddling like the Dickens. And that was you, paddling away to make sure that our families got the services that they need. And the recent licensing and certification reviews have shown the modifications have been accepted by the state. So thank you for all that you do for the agency as a member of this great agency and all those who depend upon our services. You're a wonderful person, Michelle. You're a great advocate, and the Deepwood Board is pleased to recognize and congratulate you on being recognized for your advocacy on behalf of those who can't do for themselves. Thank you, Michelle.
Whenever I think of the ICF and Michelle, I always think of it as a happy place, because Michelle has made it a happy place. You just feel it when you walk in, and that's a great part due to what she has done for all the individuals there and staff, and she's just great to work with, and it's a wonderful place to be. Whenever there would be board meetings or board retreats, she would bring in a wealth of information. I always remember stacks and stacks of papers regarding federal and state mandates that would affect us. And she would always make sure that they were followed and that we were well informed. So I could make a lot of my decisions based on the information that she had given to us. As a parent, I want to thank you for all that you've done for all of our children, especially my Paula. You're wonderful, and I love you.
But I know she's a terrific employee. She got promoted on every job she had in the agency. She was always stepping up and doing the next thing and the right thing. She only knew one way to do a job, and that was the good way and the right way. And when I always looked at Michelle when she came in here, I always said she was going to be one of the good ones, and boy was I right about that. The bottom line about Michelle is that it's very easy to say nice and good things to people that are always nice and good.
I enjoyed doing the work with her. She is one of those people that keeps you smiling, keeps you happy, keeps joking, but the work gets done, and that is such a great feeling. And I love to volunteer, but if you don't like what you're doing, it's not fun volunteering. She made it fun. So I'm really blessed to have that in her. She's one of those kind of people that just can keep people laughing every way of the. Go ahead. Michelle is a fun-loving person, and she can make anything that's really going bad great. And she doesn't seem to understand that. We can have our golf outings sometimes were like utter chaos, and she can make it look like everything is smooth as ice. I mean, that's an amazing thing to do. I mean, I would fall down and have a nervous breakdown. She kept it going. She would have a joke every time about what's going on. I think that makes her so good in this field, because I'm very blessed that I met Michelle, and now she's a real good friend. But Michelle, there's one thing I need you to do, is stay awesome so that I can keep congratulating you on all your achievements.
Smile, plus she makes me laugh, and I will love her.
Michelle is a woman.
Thank you.